PhenCo Limited, investing in oil and gas. Michael is looking for a savvy way to invest, despite taking every measure and precaution possible, as well as employing several different types of investing firms to handle his money. Trying to game the market and predict bulls and bears has ultimately left him roughly where he started. His peers have told him the same things over and over again: steadily increase your investments over time, stay put, and don't worry about market swings. But the truth is, Michael can't just ignore market swings. If part of the market is going to perform really well, he has to be a part of it. At the same time, if there's going to be yet another crash, Michael wants to know so he can protect as much of his money as possible. Above all else, Michael wants something consistent. He has a family, assets to maintain, a future to plan for, and the expansion of his personal endeavors. In order for him to achieve the kind of financial peace of mind and competitive advantage he has always dreamed of, he needs to seek a robust investment opportunity tied to something the world truly needs, not just a trend. That's when Michael starts to hear more and more about investing in people. Like all the great investors of our time, a long-standing sentiment has always been the importance of investing in people who treat you as a partner, rather than investing for service which doesn't offer the same support Michael is looking for to support his portfolio. Right as Michael's thoughts continue to focus on the idea of finding the right people to handle his money, he sees that oil prices have remained low all throughout 2015 and the first quarter of 2016. That, he thinks, is what market opportunity is made of and should be looked at more closely, especially given the fact that all seasoned financial professionals like Warren Buffett always say, buy when the price is low, that's where the value is. He talks to his financial advisors who do not have the expertise and knowledge to profit off of oil and gas, so they tell Michael that it seems speculative. But Michael is smart and forward-thinking, so does his homework and due diligence. The statistics don't lie. PhenCo Limited, an oil and gas exploration company with an immensely credible team in the U.S., has been expanding greatly across Oklahoma, acquiring distressed assets and delivering 4 multi-million-pound turnkey oil projects in the last 24 months alone. Even though the oil and gas market affords all different kinds of advantages that investing in conventional markets won't yield, that's still a track record worth watching, he says to himself. Michael is still a little skeptical. He thinks of Texas first when it comes to oil and gas as a major producer. But Oklahoma, as he learns, has over $1.19 billion in reserves. He smiles. Something about this is starting to come together. Now that his interest is piqued, how can he get involved? And what benefits will oil and gas give him? First, Michael can rest assured that PhenCo and their U.S. team, which includes Rick Cootie, the field general, and their highly accredited geologists and geophysicists, that the reworking of the existing wells on the lease will continue in spite of recovering low oil prices. Michael learns that production output is paid to shareholders quarterly and that it performs at 10 to 35% higher than the competition. Why? PhenCo operates smarter than the competition. 30 oil wells increase productivity and decrease risk. They have a full geological library, seismic studies, and core samples outlining that the team should focus on shallow sand formations and areas within the lease. Rick and the team explain this is not only cost-effective and reduces risk, but is a strategic move to maximize the inflow of capital from oil production inexpensively in comparison to deep shale plays with horizontal drilling such as the Bakken region and Eagle Ford. The low entry level means Michael can invest and become a shareholder within PhenCo Limited and reap dividends without seeking the lion's share of his portfolio into oil and gas, although he may find that it's not such a bad idea based on the returns achievable in the recovering market. With all these benefits in mind and over 150 plus years combined experience with the U.S. team, Michael decides that it's time to invest in the oil and gas industry with PhenCo Limited. Now that the WTI oil price is starting to rise, Michael sees the benefit. It's as if this market is volatile proof, that all markets suffer peaks and troughs with bears and profit can be created from bulls. Michael dives into the PhenCo opportunity, investing his own stake in the 5th phase project planned for the new 450-acre lease. With the oil market looking like it's rebounding, things are looking prosperous, he says to himself, particularly as many market specialists see the price of oil recovering for 2016 onwards. As the oil production is sold monthly to the local refining company, Coffeyville Resources LLC, and Michael's payouts begin to come in every quarter. Michael looks at his family, his portfolio, and relaxes, confident that not only has PhenCo Limited taken the measures to assure years of success to come, but that an incredible team worth investing in will stay at the helm to guide and support their shareholders for the long-term period ahead. For further information, please contact one of our team at PhenCo today on 440-203-455-2704. Excellence is our objective. Long-term relationships our goal.